probably hear the hustle and bustle of Hanoi right around us. This is exactly where John McCain crashed in 1967. He was on a mission trying to take out a power plant outside of Hanoi when his plane was hit, and he ended up parachuting into this lake here. He was really badly injured. He had a number of broken bones, and a lot of the people who happened to be in this area, the North Vietnamese, saw him land in the water, ran over. They didn't try to help him. They beat him severely and then pulled him out of the water. McCain was taken on a short drive through what are now noisy, crowded streets in Hanoi to the nearby Ho Lo prison, which U.S. POWs nicknamed the Hanoi Hilton. Most of the old prison complex has been torn down. The remaining part here in the middle of Hanoi has been turned into a museum which really whitewashes over a lot of the torture and mistreatment of the POWs. John McCain's flight suit and his parachute are on display inside. McCain's gear is damaged but intact after all these years. It's encased in a room full of Vietnamese propaganda. Videos claiming kind treatment of the POWs, and photos showing American captives celebrating holidays and playing sports. A lot of McCain's time here was spent in solitary confinement, and when the North Vietnamese realized McCain's father had been elevated to a naval commander, they offered to release McCain, but he refused to leave the other POWs behind. He ended up spending 5.5 years inside this prison. Some of these small, dark cells were preserved. It's unclear whether McCain spent any time in any of the cells which still stand here today. John McCain first returned here in 1985, and he's come back many times through the years, and he's become a huge proponent of opening up relations between Vietnam and the United States. And back here at the lake McCain parachuted into, there is one memorial to him. His name is right here on this memorial on one of the bridges. This lake is a beautiful spot, again, right in the middle of Hanoi. It is surrounded by a lot of families in the different parks, a lot of restaurants. A lot has changed here in the last 50 years. In Hanoi, Vietnam, I'm Jared Dillingham for Arizona's Family.